And he just stared at me.
He wanted me to make the first move.
Lucius pulled out his sword.
And Aaron stood there. He was not armed and wished no injury on his child, so he stopped and begged. That child had changed the game.
And so I got down on my knees and I begged for Lucius to save my son. Please.
And I told Aaron the child would be hanged as the bastard child of the Queen.
And Aaron panicked.
His attachment to the child caused Aaron to risk everything.
And he no longer cared for all the hard work we had achieved. Traitor! 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 Traitor!
And I told Lucius everything he wanted to know in order to save my son.
Aaron told me how he had framed my brothers.
Aaron told how the boys had killed my brother Bastianus.
Aaron told how we cut out Lavinia's tongue and chopped off her hands. Aaron told how we had ravished her in the woods.
Aaron told how he had caused Titus all his grief.
And I looked on him with no pity. Was he even sorry for the crimes he had orchestrated? I bound Aaron and the child together and dragged them back to court to meet with their finale.
Here Titus was going to make my life a living hell. I needed him to be sorted. He attacked the court with bows and arrows. This was the final straw.
This was my opportunity to put the final nail in the coffin. I could end Titus once and for all. The mad fool!
And so Mother insisted she would go and make peace with Titus. And we would go with her.
Tamora calmed my nerves. I was beginning to doubt my leadership. I could feel a rebellion coming. Titus held too much power. He needed to be neutralized.
We went to Titus's house.
And he was just sitting there, on a chair, drawing pictures in the moonlight. What a fucking loon! He was muttering things to himself, like he'd forgotten something important. Exactly, like someone had turned off a switch inside him.
Us. We had turned off that switch. We are to blame.
It is a celebration of our triumph, our ultimate revenge for our brother's brutal sacrifice. Titus knew they were there.
He was going to play the same game as them.
They thought they had the upper hand, but...
Oh no, those fools fell into the trap they had made.
We dressed ourselves to look like oracles. I played revenge.
I played murder. I played rape.
And in playing revenge, I tricked Titus into telling me how he plotted against his enemies. Or us.
And he turned his head slowly, flicking through the pages of blood-stained paper. He actually used his own blood. If that wasn't a reason to think he was mad, I'm not sure what is.
And when we introduced who we were, he clearly recognized us, stating that we were in fact the Empress and her sons. He jokingly asked if I was here to take his other hand.
If they had just...
Well, maybe, but it's too late now. Mother stated how she was in fact revenge and no other, how Tamora was the gnawing vulture of thy mind, working wakeful vengeance on thy foes. He asked our mother to stab us, proving that revenge is who she states she is. Kill, rape, and murder. Kill Chiron and Demetrius.
Kill my sons.
He was reveling in how man could act around them, commenting on how they looked like the Empress's sons.
He hugged Tamora.
He actually touched the